This one popped up in my feed, guys, and it is absolutely hilarious. Apparently, Elon Musk bought an account in Path of Exile 2 to prove that he is a god gamer. But let's check it out, guys.
I have a lifetime of playing video games. At one point, I was, maybe one of the best Quake players in the world.
You're actually like a world-class, incredible video game player.
Yeah.
The Paragon board and the build, you're also an innovator there.
Yeah, I've played a lot of video games.
You think about like StarCraft, any game where a lot of people are playing, to rise to the top, you have to be exceptional, period, as a human being.
Yeah.
There has to be something exceptional about you.
Yeah.
Are you in the top 20 in the world or the top 20 wow, in Diablo?
Yeah.
Shooting rockets into space, making EV.
I'm gonna say this now. There is no way he would have time to like play at that level. Like being an unironic like top player in Diablo or PoE, it's like your whole life you gotta dedicate that. Bro, it's insane.
Starting a new department of the government. I actually let myself think maybe.
Okay, I mean the video is probably gonna get into it, dude. But like, if you want to be at the very top ladder of like PoE hardcore, you have to play so much, and you don't. It's not even that you have to play so much. You have to play so much at the highest level.
He actually is an alien, because there's just no way, unless he's paying people to do it for him, which obviously he's not.
So let's start off with some context. Elon Musk's character is currently level 97, aka rank 12 on hardcore, that's permanent death mode, Trade League. Let me try to give you a quick understanding as to how hard it is to get to that level. 2 weeks into the league, when people are playing the game, literally, they're staying up 40 to 50 hours without sleeping, only playing Path of Exile, and they are the most try-hard guys in the world.
Like actual, like, insane PoE.
Highest ranked player in the hardcore Trade League was level 93. Okay, and you're thinking about yourself, that's kind of close to 97. Every time you level it up, it becomes exponentially harder to gain experience. A lot harder and a lot harder. Okay, so these players, to get to 97, have to be playing the game every day for the majority of their day. Currently, what is their highest ranked player? They're level 97, same as Elon Musk. So, I mean, he effectively has been playing, pretty much just doing nothing except playing Path of Exile. So let's just go over some of the things that happen. So right away, we see Elon zone into his hideout, which is your area you do in-game content from. And he opens up his bank, and he goes to a tab called Elon's Maps.
I mean, who calls it?
Which immediately is a little bit of a red flag, because I don't know why you would refer to yourself in third person, but okay, he does that. Elon Musk didn't play Path of Exile 1. In Path of Exile 2, maps are actually called waystones. And he never actually refers to them as maps. He calls them...
Play another round here. This is a hard level, waystone.
So it's just kind of weird that he's, again, called his tab Elon's Maps. So almost like someone who's a Path of Exile 1 veteran, is kind of making that tab and be like, Elon, there's a tab there called Elon's Maps. Grab your map out there. I've rolled them all for you. They're nice and easy. He then proceeds to walk up to his map device and go to put a map in. The literal first thing you learn upon getting to the end game is how to operate this map device. You're going to start off at a node, and then from that node, you can go to adjacent connected maps. Now, Elon, he's trying to click...
Oh, he's trying to do the map that's not in the chain.
He's just clicking a map repeatedly, trying to access it. He was not eligible to enter that map.
I just want you guys to understand, this is one of the highest level hardcore characters in the game. He would have played thousands of maps at this point.
Dude, at that point, it becomes muscle memory. You wag it in and you just go. Because, I mean, guys, maybe he just wanted to take it slow for the live stream. So, like, us normies could, like, follow along, right?
One who's level 97 is, and we're talking one of the most efficient players in the game, period. There is no way you would do that. Why, just like sitting there like some sort of geriatric old man clicking this node, expecting something to happen, and then he finally kind of gives up after a while and then realizes his mistake. We then get a look at his inventory. So Elon Musk is stuck going into the map and with full bags.
Oh my god, I don't know where to go in this freaking video. I'll go back here in my corner chat, okay? We're hopping back and forth, guys. We're freaking hopping all over the place.
For an efficient player, you're going to clear a map, you're going to loot the valuable items, you're going to go in, and you're going to take those items.
I'm an actual DVD logo, sorry guys.
You're going to basically look through the good ones, keep the good ones, list them up for sale, and then truck away the trash ones.
Yeah.
It's almost like he has no understanding as to like what items are or what you're even supposed to do with them. So now Elon zones into the map.
So what I'm doing here is just boosting my shield before battle via meditation. Meditation before battle is always good.
And he starts killing monsters. He starts obliterating monsters with his character. But
Dude, even I know you picked that up instantly, okay?
what becomes obviously apparent.
Like, Chaos Orbs are like giga. They are like the main currency.
Chaos Orb, no loot filter.
Filter is like, no, he's just running past Chaos Orbs. He just ran past the Chaos Orb.
Chaos Orbs are one of the most important currencies, and they're also really rare. I have about 140 Exalts. I have like 9 Chaos Orbs. Just so you guys understand.
So in Path of Exile,
Crip, the guy talking, guys, he's like an average, decent, like, you know, PoE. Crip is like the PoE Andy, okay?
the devs are these evil guys, and they talk about feeling the weight, and they effectively just drop tons and tons of items.
I hope ads should be done now, guys. I'm gonna keep playing.
You have to know what to pick up. So what GGG have done, the people who make the game, they've made this system called loot filters, which gets rid of 90 to 95, even in some cases, like we're talking 98% of all loot that drops, because otherwise your screen is just cluttered. And you won't even notice when you get a good drop. It's unfathomable for someone to be in the top ranks without a loot filter.
Why would he show a video of himself playing then? I think for ego reasons. Just to show, right? Like, he wanted to show, like, a little showcase of that, like, how good he is. Yeah.
Yet Elon Musk, the god gamer, he doesn't play with a loot filter. The only thing Elon does pick up, maps, because the default in-game loot filter highlights those things are worthless. The actual items of value that he should be picking up, that he would have had to pick up in order to get the gear, leave it on the ground. Anyone who's been playing the game and is a complete expert, we're talking he's cleared thousands of maps, he's been playing that character for hundreds of hours. He's going to be pretty damn good at, playing the character. He gets to the boss, he's fighting the boss, and I want to say for about 10 seconds, he sits there and he's out of mana. Mana is a resource in this game where you need it in order to use your abilities. He just sits there, default attacking the boss without activating his mana flask. Anyone who's played the game and understands the character would understand, like, oh, I'm not doing any damage because I'm out of mana. Elon Musk takes 10 seconds. He then goes on to loot items off the ground. He starts dragging them into his bag. Like, I don't even know how to describe to you how painful that is to anyone who actually plays the game. And his bags are full, and he just keeps clicking it over and over and over again. Nobody, not even people who are kind of noobs at the game do this. I don't even think Elon Musk has done the campaign, honestly. Like, just based on what I'm seeing in terms of the gameplay. His settings on the map transparency are turned on by default. His life values are turned on. All these basics.
Oh, dude, it blew my mind when I figured out I could do this. It was like after 5 hours of playing. Yeah, I found out you could, like, show your life above your character like this, or like your health bar.
Settings that anyone in the top 100 would do, he is not doing. Maps can effectively have different content on them, and that content will be signified by icons on the map. So it could be a map which has an expedition in it, a breach in it, or it could be corrupted. Elon starts looking through the atlas, and he finds a map with, I kid you not, 4 things on it.
There are 4 things there.
Guys, he's just dumbing it down for, like, us gamers. He's dumbing it down for us, like, normies. It's fine. I really appreciate that. It's really cool of him. Elon wasn't playing the game to show the PoE gamers he's a gamer. He was trying to do it to convince the rich investors to spend money on his new venture. I think it's just an ego thing. No, I don't know, man. I guess I can see that, yeah. But I think it's also just like he just wants people to think he's like a god gamer, I think, as well.
So
I think it's not like anything. I think it's just an ego thing for sure.
The real risk of dying.
4 things. What are those things?
God, dude, 4 things.
Yeah.
It's 4 things.
It's like Guzu telling us he's good at Jump King. Bro, I freaking demolished that game. Stop talking shit, Blum Bum. I demolished the Jump King. Okay, you little dingus.
Dude.
So whatever.
You are not this far in the game and calling it 4 things.
No.
Stop, bro. Dude, stop. Oh my god, I literally can't. He then goes on to say, oh, kid you.
This is max difficulty on hardcore. If there's a way to get higher difficulty, I don't know what it is, but
Okay.
This is everything maxed out.
Path of Exile has boss fights and end-game bosses, which are quote-unquote difficult battles, which Elon actually did do in one of his streams, where he just went into the end-game boss and died repeatedly to it. Maps are just farming. You go into maps and you farm them for loot and experience. They're not the most difficult battles, and I don't know if he's trying to deceive people watching a stream into thinking that he's doing some insanely hard thing, whenever he's literally doing something you do to effectively grind or farm. And if you thought this was bad,
oh no,
I did not even get to the worst part.
Oh no.
In Path of Exile, gear has requirements to equip it, but that has nothing to do necessarily with how good it is. For example, one of the most powerful and best items in the game is a level 1 required to equip staff, which is maybe, I think, even the most meta build in the game right now. It's super, super broken, insane damage.
Okay.
And Elon Musk starts going over his gear.
This is a great staff, but it's only a level, 62 staff.
His weapon is, I kid you not, one of the best, if not the best staffs on the entire hardcore trade league.
The guy leveling the account didn't tell him that, chat. Okay, like it is what it is. He just didn't. He forgot to mention that.
You cannot even buy it. Insane weapon.
These affixes are, I'd hate to say perfect, but they might be perfect.
Just the PvPS criteria on trade, we can see there's literally one staff in existence on the entire market. Not only does Elon have a staff that you can't even buy, but it's so good that the second best one, which is missing 2 of what makes a staff so powerful for an invoker, which is the crit and crit bonus, is still 20 divines, and that's obviously very expensive.
Right? Here I am, like,
What's up, Eric?
level 95. But my staff is only level 62. my helmet is level 56.
Int, lightning, and chaos resist. Okay. It's only 56.
Amulet level 61. Ring is only level 48, 49. At least a level 75 jacket.
It's a jacket with 6 things. Yeah, tell us how bad the item that only drops from the highest difficulty of the hardest boss. Just tell us that it's only level 52. Did you find this at level 52? That's impressive.
Level 52 here.
52 here.
They can only ever be level 52. Bro, Elon Musk is a fucking fraud, bro.
Pretty low level compared to my character level, but it seems to work pretty well. In softcore, you can get much better equipment.
In order for him to have insane gear, he has to understand how the economy works. He has to be basically trading.
Anyone who's played Path of Exile to the end game,
It's
in
just
a trade
funny, chat. I don't know. I don't really look at this deep into it. I just find it really freaking funny.
league knows that you have to trade in order to obtain what looks like some of the best gear pieces in the entire game. If we look at some of these player accounts, we can see what they have for trade. You know, 700 plus items for sale, multiple divine items. You can see hundreds of divines worth of listed items. This is also someone from the top.
Yeah, dude, he literally chose the worst possible game to like do this in. Because the PoE Andes, like the Spurgs in this game, they will figure it out. They will know if you did not do this ethically.
And I'm ranked number 4, Focus here, worth 50 divines alone.
Yeah.
This is the number 1 guy. You can see he's hundreds of divines, again, worth of items, multiple mirrors, all these players. If we go to Elon's account, he's got only 21 items for sale, and they're all absolute garbage. It's clear he's really not making much money, or any money at all. So something I did notice last week, I did the same search because I was curious what he might have been selling.
Yeah.
And
the main thing as well is that it's so complicated, you can't pretend to be the best. It's not even like he was like, oh guys, like I'm top 1,000 on the ladder. Like, oh, okay, well, he could probably get there. But he's like top like 8. He's like at the very freaking top of everybody. And that's the main thing that is so funny.
I grabbed the screenshot.
Like, he went all the way. He went to the actual top player, you know? There's a news article on the Danish DR about this, quoting Quinn with Giga Sus. That's funny.
Share it to my Discord, and it's this really, really, really crappy.
If anything, I think it would have been more cool and relatable if he was just kind of like playing normally and be like, oh, okay, guys, like I got to like a high level map. Like, look at my character. This is what I got. I think people would actually kind of like, they would dig that. They're like, damn, okay, he's kind of gaming, right? But like, hey guys, I'm just casually the best at PoE2, you know? Like, I'm just top of the ladder, yeah. This level 52 item, not a big deal.
Crossbow for
it makes him seem like such a robot.
18 divines. So why is it listed for 18 divines, and where did it go? Is it possible he vendored it? Yes. Why was it listed for 18 divines? I don't really know. I don't want to fuel any conspiracy theories, but I have been made aware that RMT, typically they use legitimate listings that are far overpriced, and that is how they mask the transaction as legitimate. So if he were to buy 18 divines for, you know, $100 or whatever, he could have done so through this listing.
Yeah. And if you needed any more proof that Elon is 100% boosted, he was playing the game today inside of maps, blasting, while simultaneously on a X space talking to like some far right-wing part of some German government. I don't know, some political bullshit. Okay, I guess he's just that much of a god gamer.
And apparently his character died. Damn, that's rough, dude. This was just funny to me, dude. Holy shit. Oh, Quinn. Wow. Sorry, guys. He did do that in Elden Ring. He got humiliated, and this is result. Yeah, this is ridiculous, man. Anyone can tell if someone is a bad gaming or shooter wouldn't take an experienced. I mean, it's easy to see if someone isn't like a freaking top tier, like insane gamer, right? Holy crap. The Elden Ring build. I do remember seeing some videos about his Elden Ring stuff, and also like it just being really weird as well. Yeah. This alone, among other things, makes me regret driving a Tesla. I mean, shit. I just found it funny, chat, and I figured some of you guys will probably find it really funny too. Right, so there it is. There's literally a DR article. Is there really? Oh, there is. Elon Musk was in the top of the rank list, but players say that the world's most rich man is lying about how good he is at video games. Yeah, man, made it to the Danish news. Good job, Quinn. There it is, dude. Yeah. There it is. Dude. They actually quoted him saying, "That's Giga sus." They put a freaking quote, says, "That's Giga sus," and then they put like a little explanation what Giga sus mean here. Oh, I love it. That is funny. That is so funny, dude. Oh my god, man. Holy shit, dude.